Hey everybody, it's Star. Coming to you guys with my non-stop November video. Second video, day 2. Um, yeah, so I kind of was listening to some people talk, and one of the ladies was talking about her relationship, and her relationship was with a married man. So at first I was trying to look at her kind of funny, like, but then I'm like, you know what, Star? You don't know the whole situation, which before y'all get to tweaking, I don't agree with anybody dating someone married. I don't think that that's right. No, that's not right at all. No way, no how, none of that. But, when I was 16, 17, I was in that same situation. I'm not going to use no names. And, I mean, if you're from where I'm from, you already know. Because, everybody run their mouth. But I'm going to tell you guys, my little story. So, 16, 17, I wanted to be grown. I wanted to not listen to my mom and all of that. It was 17. Because 16, I used to always just go outside, and I had a curfew, but I just didn't pay it no mind. So I had to be 17. No, 16 or 17. I don't know. I was young. Anyhow, I ended up meeting someone, and to this day, me and this person are cool. Ain't nothing going on. I have my life, he has his, or whatever. But we were together for a while, so it's kind of like he always is going to be a part of my life. No, he's not my child's father or anything like that, but, I was with him when that was like my first real relationship, so it is what it is. Anyhow, 17, we used to get me and my friends, we used to get dressed and go out, be at the clubs. Wasn't old enough to go to the clubs and stuff, and I ended up meeting a guy. And, when I first met him, I've seen him around because I was cool with some of his family members and things like that, but I didn't know him personally. Now, he was older than me. I say I was 17, 16, he was like 26. So, yeah, somehow or another, nah, ain't no somehow or another, let me just go on and be real. I used to smoke or whatever, so, he was the go-to guy, whatever, so, that's how we kind of ended up getting intertwined. He would do little things like give me extra or, all of that, but then after a while, he like, nah, I ain't finna give you nothing extra, but if you want to sit and smoke, we can sit and smoke. So we started doing that. I kick it, we'll smoke, whatever. That'll be about it. And then eventually, we found ourselves dating. Now, mind you, I would be around often. I would be where he lived, be chilling, kicking it, or whatever. I knew that he had children, but he told me that it was nothing going on with them or whatever. He had a baby mama. They was just cool. And I kind of took it for what it was. I'm young, whatever. Whenever I'm here, she's not here, whatever. So I ain't think nothing of it. Eventually, I noticed, like, certain times, he'll be like, okay, well, you want to go home? Or certain times, like, we'll go get a room, or we'll go over some friend's house and kicking it or whatever. So eventually I found out that they lived in the same household. So I'm like, so y'all ain't together, but y'all live in the same household. This is me being young-minded. So I don't know, he convinced me that it was nothing. And I mean, like, I went over there to the house or whatever, but I would just leave whenever she would come, and he would leave with me. So I honestly thought that, it was nothing. Eventually, well, one of his cousins, like I said, I was cool with his family, had told me that he was married. So, I mean, by this time, though, we had been together for like 6, 7 months. And in, you know, teenage time, that's like forever. So I found out, and, you know, I broke up with him and all this and all of that. You know, I was mad or whatever. I don't know exactly what he did to convince me, but eventually he convinced me, and I was just kind of like, he told me, you know, we're married, but, you know, we're not together. She understands. It's nothing like that. I'm spending all my time with you. You know what I'm saying? I make sure you good. I make sure you happy. So why you tripping? Whatever you want, you got it. You know what I'm saying? And I was young, so okay, yeah, give me something to smoke. You giving us something to drink. Me and my friends, I got money in my pocket and I'm gone. You know, like you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, whatever. Shoot, he with me all the time, and we be spending the night together, and, you know, woo, wump, and I carried on with life. Eventually, you know, down the line, I found out that, he wasn't being honest with me. They was married, and, they were together. And I really did not realize that until, she ended up moving, and he moved with her. So that was just like, what? Wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, but y'all not together. So why you moving with her? Why you don't stay right here and she going about her business? So, yeah, like, it got to the point where, you know, the usual, she would call my phone or whatever, and, like, come over here, you know what I'm saying? Because he say he don't mess with you. And I'm like, well, he say he don't mess with you either. You know what I'm saying? So she like, come over here, woo woo, he in the crib now. I done came over there, popped up on him. He popped up on him there. And he like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? And you know, we had that talk. He stayed there. I left, went down the street, got drunk, brought my drunk behind back, like, busted damn girl car windows, went up on her damn balcony, got in a fight with the girl and everything. And, like, it was horrible. Like, that was my first time getting locked up because she had called the police or whatever. But me, I'm so stupid. Like, I must have been slapped. I was, because the whole time, me and her done fought and everything. And the police then came. They come, and I'm like, whatever, let's go. Woo, woo, you know, still trying to fight the girl. And the police was like, look at yourself. Look at yourself. They had a digital camera. They took a picture of me. When I say my face was all scratched up and bloody, my face was scratched up and bloody. Like, I ain't feel like I got my ass whooped, but she tore my motherfucking face up. But you know how that goes. You know, whatever. You win some, you lose some. I wouldn't consider it lost, but I mean, from the looks of it, my face was scratched up. So it is what it is. So I ended up going to jail or whatever, and he came bonding me out, you know, and we carried on. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and her back and forth for a while, and she used to tell me, like, girl, you think you got something, but it ain't even all of that, you know, whatever. And I didn't care, you know, my man and all this. So I mean, eventually that phase ended. Me and him ended up actually, you know, being together, living together, and all of that stuff. She was right. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was right. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he made sure that I had everything and stuff like that, but he basically did the same thing to me. Girls coming over, bringing me my laundry that he got her washing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is all before the age of 20. So, you know, went through that mess for years. You know, we used to fight, all kinds of crazy foolishness, okay, for no reason at all. No reason at all. My mom didn't put me out. I wanted to be grown. I left, You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I just say it's being young. But me and him dated off and on for a while. Eventually it was just the end, like backward and forward and stuff, and I'm steady fighting girls. He go to jail, I'm going up to the jail, there's other girls in there to visit him, like all that stuff. And eventually, you know, I moved on with my life, and he did too. But I mean, like, I still consider him a friend or whatever, and no hard feelings. I think everything that happened for a reason or whatever. Me and his wife, ex-wife, I don't know if they legally divorced or not, I don't care, it's not my business. I don't got a problem with her. I don't know how she feel about me. I don't care. Like, we don't mean anything to each other, so I mean, whatever. But yeah, I don't have no beef with her. All the girls he messed with, you know, while we were together, whatever. Nah, let me quit lying, because there's some of them to this day I do not like. It's some of them hoes I don't like. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It's over with. So yeah, it's a little bit about me. But yeah, moral of the story, I was sitting there about to judge that girl, like, and it was so quick. Like, I'm giving her the side eye, but I'm like, wait a minute, wasn't you in the same situation? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, now I would never, you know, date anybody that was in any type of relationship, because I respect people in their relationships. But yeah, when I was, you know, a teenager, yeah, I just kind of, and I mean, the same thing, the same cycle, the same thing that he did with his wife, you know, eventually was with, he did to me, cheated and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's the little saying is true. Same way you get them, same way you lose them. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, my non-stop November video. I'm going to try to use this non-stop November to let you guys know a little bit more about me. Just like this little story that I minimized. I mean, of course, you know, I can't tell you the whole thing. I could tell you days, and that's just one, you know, small portion of my life. But I'm hoping that, you know, me telling you guys, letting you guys into my world a little bit, I could help somebody, because like I said, I made my life so hard for no reason at all. Like, no reason. I wasn't the girl who parents didn't care. None of that. Like, I wasn't the person who, if anything, I was spoiled more than anything. You know what I'm saying? But I chose to live a hard life, and I eventually had to suffer the consequences of living the lifestyle that I was living. And at this point, I'm trying to rebuild myself back up. So maybe me telling, you know, what I went through would be able to help somebody who's watching. So that's my main purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe if I would have seen some, maybe YouTube was popping when I was, you know what I'm saying, younger, maybe that would have changed. You know, maybe I wouldn't have went through so many things that I went through for no reason. When I say no reason, I mean no reason, but y'all will see. Anyhow, you know, let me go on and end this video. I'm at like 14:02. Go get my baby and go on and feed her, and then we get on to church, because yeah, we don't get there early, ain't gonna be no parks and all of that good stuff. So you guys have a blessed day. Thanks for your time. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do Love and Hip Hop tonight. Anyhow, thanks for your time.